The valley keeps its secrets furent until someone comes to listen. Today, it spoke. The first coin I found, held to the last light lightry. A perfect day of discovery. Walking away with history in my pack. A day I will never forget. Securing the pack, these treasures must reach the museum safely. A final look. This valley won't be forgotten. Leaving with treasures that haven't seen light for centuries. One last look at this valley that gave up its secrets today. Gathering the tools, the excavation is complete.
Closing the chest that protected these treasures for so long.
The crown, the most precious piece, secured with the greatest care. Packing each piece carefully for safe transport to the museum. Reviewing the documentation. Each piece recorded for history. Documenting each piece for the archaeological record. Sitting back to take it in, a day of extraordinary discoveries. Complete, an extraordinary royal hoard, preserved for centuries, found again. Matched earrings. The final pieces of this extraordinary hoard. Final small pieces, earrings, and fragments from the corners. The complete collection. A royal hoard of extraordinary significance. Coiling it properly for safe transport and preservation. The buckle shows symbols of power, animals of royalty. A heavy gold belt with magnificent buckle work, the final major piece. Nearly finished, just a few more pieces in the corners.
Secured in its case, the most delicate piece protected first.
Wrapping it carefully, this piece is too fragile for direct handling. A hair ornament of extraordinary delicacy, the finest filigree work. Documenting everything carefully before preservation packing. The royal seal itself, completing an unprecedented collection. The royal seal, this ring authenticated documents, held ultimate authority. A ring, a signet ring with a royal seal. This is extraordinary. A day of extraordinary discoveries in this forgotten valley. 7 pieces of extraordinary royal regalia. Identical craftsmanship, a matched pair for royal arms. Matching armbands. A complete set of royal regalia. Look at this. A collection of extraordinary pieces. Continuing through the chest melis, each piece remarkable. 5 major pieces now, and still more in the chest. The detail is extraordinary, symbols of power and authority. Heavy gold, substantial craftsmanship. This was worn by royalty.
More pieces. This necklace with a substantial pendant.
Securing the crown first hanged, the most precious piece of the collection.
Held to the light. A crown lost for centuries. Found again. A crown. This was a royal burial. Extraordinary. Look at this. A collection of extraordinary pieces.
Look at this. A collection of extraordinary pieces.
Opening it now, after centuries sealed in the earth.
Clearing the lid carefully. The wood is ancient, but preserved.
A chest. A wooden chest preserved in the earth. Wood. Preserved wood. This could be something significant.
Deeper soil here, undisturbed for centuries.
Another strong signal. Time to investigate.
The light changes, but the work continues. There's more to find.
Halfway through the day, and already such remarkable finds. 3 pieces now, and the pit still yields more signals. Every link intact, the clasp still functional. Incredible preservation. Lifting it carefully. The chain is delicate despite its age.
A bracelet. A gold chain bracelet, perfectly preserved.
Something else is emerging.
The pit deepens, and the finds continue to come. Adding to the collection, each piece tells a story. Held to the light, you can see the quality of the stone. Exquisite craftsmanship, and this was worn by someone of high status.
Another piece. This looks like a pendant with gemstones.
Back to work, where there's one coin, there may be more.
The first piece of what promises to be a significant find. Examining the details, the craftsmanship of ancient goldsmiths. Lifting the first treasure from its ancient resting place. An ancient gold coin, perfectly preserved.
Digging deeper, following the trail of artifacts. Documenting the first find, setting it aside safely.
A pottery fragment, evidence of burial goods nearby. Careful work now, something is emerging.
Switching to the trowel for more precise work. The pit deepens, following the signal downward. Carefully breaking the surface to preserve what lies beneath. The first strike, breaking ground that hasn't been disturbed for centuries. Starting with the pick to break the surface crust. Organizing the tools for systematic excavation. Marking the exact center of the signal.
This is the spot. Time to begin careful excavation.
A strong signal. Something metallic lies beneath.
Covering the ground systematically, listening for signals.
Fine-tuning the equipment for maximum sensitivity.
Using technology to locate metallic objects beneath the surface.
The systematic approach, covering all likely burial locations. Marking the spot for systematic excavation. The well, a significant marker in this ancient landscape, shows signs of a once sophisticated water system. The altar where offerings were made, indicating nearby burial of importance. These markings show the way to the burial site.
Discovering the decorative elements that indicate wealthy burial areas.
Entering the lower precinct, where valuables were stored.
Preparing for the descent into the lower area.
Based on the markings, the entrance should be right here, among these older structures.
Markers like these were crucial, often the only indication of where ancient burial sites could be found.
The hunt was on, but it wasn't just any old place I was looking for.
Reflecting on the people who once walked here. Here, giants of stone lay fallen, a testament to a forgotten age's ambition and ultimate surrender to time.
Their written language, etched in stone, tells of a people deeply connected to the cycles of nature.
It was as if time itself had forgotten this valley, leaving only whispers in the crumbling stone. Here lie the silent remnants of a once great civilization, swallowed by time and desert sands.